So back then, a lot of people wake up really early to watch their new episode of their favorite TV show. Whether this was SpongeBob, SquarePants, Dora the Explorer, or The Amazing World of Gumball. These shows and movies were very popular. But today, we're going to be talking about the creepiest shows and games that have ever been created. And we can see that this girl said that she has all of these video games on her app store right here. Okay, first of all, there's a bunch of apps right there that are about Dora, and then about My Little Pony, and there's Talking Ginger is on here. You can still download some of these apps, but there's definitely a lot of them that are definitely gone completely, and there's no way that you can download them again. Someone said in the comments, Talking Laya was lost media. But who is Talking Laya? So it actually says right here that Talking Laya is part of Talking Toms and Friends. And guys, there's even some footage of this. And right now, we have to see what this game is like. What do you think, guys? I think it's exactly very similar to the Talking Tom game though. But I never knew that there would be a fairy or an actual human being instead of animals.
This is the deleted Talking Laya app. She got removed because she wasn't a part of the animal character's design.
Well, this makes sense that she's a fairy. Someone said, in my town it said she could track your location, so I deleted it. Okay, I do not know if that's 100% true, but clearly the game was not popular. So it actually got taken down and there's no way to download it again. But now we're going to talk about Peppa Pig. Everyone knows that this is one of the most popular TV shows currently, right now. But there are some more secrets hidden behind it. It's actually very serene, and is actually related to Peppa's sister, or the sister that she has.
Have you ever realized a terrifying truth? Peppa's parents actually locked away their first daughter. Her name was Poppy. She was a fragile child with autism. If you search Poppy Pig on Google, you'll find that this character truly exists.
No way.
She's not part of Peppa's story, because Daddy Pig locked her in the basement. In the episode the power goes out. When Daddy Pig goes downstairs to check the fuse box, something brushes against him. Who put that there could it have been Poppy? Maybe she even wants to lock Daddy Pig and Mummy Pig in the basement too. Now take a look at the cover of season 4. The whole family is standing outside for a picture. But have you noticed who's standing in the window?
Okay, so this picture has been circulating internet for so long, and everyone talks about how you could see the family is outside. Yeah, every single one of them, George. We have Mommy Pig and Daddy Pig and Peppa, but who is that in the background of the picture? Okay, but the thing is, this image could not have been put there on accident. Like, how could you draw another Peppa Pig in the background? Guys, it kind of makes a little sense if you actually look deeper into this.
And on Mummy Pig's computer, there's a photo of Peppa's birth. Mummy Pig says it was taken when they first moved in. But did you notice something odd? Look closely at the child in the back seat of the car. That clearly isn't Peppa at that time. Peppa was too young to sit by herself in the back seat, which would have been illegal.
Guys, look at the eyes.
So it's very possible that this is Poppy. And there's one other strange thing. On Mommy Pig's computer screen is a scoreboard. The first 6 scores belong to Peppa and her friends. But strangely the 7th score is labeled 142. Look closely at that number. It refers to Peppa Pig episode 142.
Guys, honestly, that makes a lot of sense. But with the new Peppa Pig, there is a new sister that they have. So Evie is the new sister that they introduced. But the thing with Poppy is that she wears purple and Peppa wears red. Is this really the true story of Peppa Pig and Poppy Pig's hidden story?
Before Peppa was born, Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig had another daughter named Poppy. She was diagnosed with cancer at the age of 2 and needed constant care from Mummy Pig. Daddy Pig couldn't take it anymore and decided to lock her up in her room. Years later, they had another child whom they named Peppa. They decided to move on, while Poppy remained chained, sick, and locked up in her room.
Guys, over time, a lot of these shows have actually changed how they look, but especially with the animation and everything. A lot of these have changed. So it says right here, Disney, Sofia the First Lost, Media. Was the series supposed to have a different voice actress for Sofia? Also, why was this small clip never an episode? So guys, this is the clip that was never officially released.
The king, and you move into a giant castle. The most important thing you learn about being a princess is how to be yourself. I'm Sofia the First. Follow me.
Yeah! People did say this might have been a test run for Sofia the First on the pilot, which is usually the very first episode of the show. But there is this character named Pico-chan. And apparently, guys, this character is very popular in Japan. But it's hiding a dark secret.
Japanese urban legends. Maybe you've seen this candy before called Milky. To my left is Pickle-chan. She is the main mascot of the company, and to my right is Poco-chan. Pickle-chan apparently has a very dark past. Now keep in mind, it's just an urban legend. Don't take me too seriously. So during the Second World War, a lot of families didn't have enough to eat, and Pickle-chan and her mother were no exception. They were starving, and the mother felt guilty that she couldn't feed her daughter, so she gave her her arm and told her to eat that. And Pickle-chan loved it so much that she continued, and she ate her mom. And Poco-chan lived in the same area as Pickle-chan, and she tried to eat his brains, so that's why he's wearing a blue cap to cover his skull, and his tongue is not out because apparently he doesn't have one. The slogan for this candy is Miruki wa mama no aji, so Milky is mom's taste, which is kind of gross anyway if you really think about it. But if you take it even more literally, Milky is mother's taste, and Pickle-chan is always licking her cheek because she's licking the taste. I was just at the grocery store and I didn't see Milky, but I saw other things with Pickle-chan's face on it, and also these. But look at this, Poco-chan's not wearing a hat.
Yeah, actually, I have seen those too. I've wondered what those were. Maybe it seems to be like this is a very popular candy brand, I think. But I'm pretty sure I've tried this before. But there is this one hijacking episode on Spongebob that happened on 2009.
No can do. Nah, you'll just have to wait. Please. Tell me, please. Okay, Patrick, here we are.
You got me a carnival? Fine. All right, everybody out. This is my carnival.
It's not the carnival.
Oh.
Here, why don't you take this cord?
That's all, guys. See you on my next video.